Hello everyone and Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to my Computer Fundamentals video tutorial. In this video, we are going to learn about booting. So let's see what booting is. Starting a computer or a computer embedded device is booting. What do we mean by computer embedded device? A small chip that replicates a computer in any device. If it has a chip inside, it can be a mobile phone or maybe your washing machine or a microwave or even a game or a toy that a child is playing. If it has that chip inside it, it is called a computer embedded device. So, if you are switching on the computer or that computer embedded device, that is called booting. Why is it given a special name? Because booting has 3 steps. Booting is just not only switching on the power supply. In fact, switching on the power supply is the first step of booting. What happens after that? The operating system is loaded into the main memory. How this operating system is loaded? Actually, the first program to run in the BIOS, which is aka also known as Basic Input-Output System, which resides in the ROM, the read-only memory. That is a part of computer that never switched off, that never sleeps. When you switch off the computer, still it has a battery which keeps it activated. So when the power is switched on, the BIOS runs. And BIOS will load the operating system into the main memory. And after that, what will happen? It will keep all applications in a state of readiness in case needed by the user. All the applications that are installed in your system, it can be Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel or Adobe Photoshop or TechSmith Camtasia or any other application that you are having installed on your system. They will be kept in a state of readiness during the process of booting itself. BIOS is used for that. BIOS is a firmware. Why is it called a firmware? Because as I mentioned that BIOS is a software that is residing inside the ROM, the read-only memory of the computer. So it is basically a combination of both hardware and software. That's why it is called a firmware. Now you are switching on the system, you are booting the system. But there might be occasions when in the middle of running the system needs to be restarted. What is that called? That is called rebooting. Why do we need to reboot our system? It might be slow, we have installed a new hardware, or we have installed a new software. These are some of the situations where we need to restart our computer. So, there are 2 types of booting, a cold booting and warm booting. Cold booting is, you simply switch on the system first time in the morning. So it involves loading the operating system into the main memory by the BIOS. What happens in warm booting? In warm booting, the system is already been running and you just restart it. That means the operating system is already there in the main memory and it is not required to be reloaded into the main memory. So we can say that cold booting is slow and warm booting is fast. Why? Because the operating system has to be loaded into the main memory during cold booting. So this is all that you need to know about switching on a computer. In the next video, we are going to discuss the classification of computers. Till then, take care, Allah Hafiz and goodbye.